Hello and welcome, my sons of Russ, to a kind of art dump, I guess. This isn't really a big art dump video, it's just going to be kind of the start of a series where I try to draw a bit of art for every chapter. This is not ever going to be a finished series, but I will try my darndest to get a lot of it done. This episode will be Black Templars and Knights of Byzantium. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean I won't ever draw any of this chapter again, because I'll definitely do art for both, since the aesthetic I've come up with for Knights of Byzantium I really like, and I also just like drawing Black Templars. This is also going to be a little bit of a rant, because I really like Contemptor Dreadnoughts, but GW seems to despise them because no character in a major chapter really uses them other than like one Minotaur, and I personally don't like the Minotaurs that much, which I feel like they're kind of jerks for no reason. I mean, like, I don't like hate them. I think they still look cool, but like, not my thing. This is a former marshal called Reinhard, who is a canon character. And I just figured, since he's a Black Templar, he probably could have gotten access to a Contemptor Dreadnought. And also, you can see on the side there is a bunch of names, which I figure are just everyone else who's occupied it. I do think I put this up on my DeviantArt page, which you probably can find in one of my earlier videos. I personally have lost the page, but if you want to see the full one up there, you can try and find that. I also, if y'all want me to post it somewhere else, I can probably figure that out. Just leave any suggestions in the comments. I also created two kind of personalized weapons. The weapons are the Lance of Purity, I think. I don't remember what it was. It's supposed to be an incredibly rare weapon. I figured it was probably going to be a C-beam, which is rarely used in the lore, and I don't even really know what it is myself. And then just a massive meteorite sword. Again, I mainly made this because I think GW should at least put rules in the rulebook that aren't just legends for Astartes Contemptors with like relic weapons, because I also want to use them for builds. Like, I'm planning on getting the Venerable Space Wolves Dreadnought kit soon, because that is a really good kit. Now, moving on to the Knight of Byzantium. I'll also be talking a bit more about my plans for more minis and models soon, but I really like I basically just came up with the concept of them being really, really opulent Iron Hands, kind of through the inspiration of Mishmash. I think he briefly talked about that when he was kit bashing one of these guys, and I was like, okay, I just think these guys should be Emperor's children that are secretly Iron Warriors that are disguised as Iron Warriors. I think they could have a really opulent style. I know they have a little bit of lore, and they don't really like close combat, and unless the creators specifically states something like, oh no, they aren't Iron Hand, they're really Iron Hands, then I would create something myself. But until then, I'm just going to pretend that they are the really opulent Iron Hands, because I really like that aesthetic of trying to strive, like, they're like, oh yeah, the flesh is weak, but it's kind of also the Emperor's Children's style, striving for perfection. I feel like that's something that could really work easily with like all the Ultima Founding chapters that are probably Trader Geneseed, and I don't think that's really been. I don't know if anyone else has tried to do one that's Iron Hands yet. I feel like that is just again really easy, and also with the aesthetic, I feel like the seahorse can be used a lot. And kind of actually mimicking the Blood Angels with like a Ferrus Manus death mask. That's really all I have to say, other than this was, again, shockingly Byzantine inspired for the Knights of Byzantium. I have some plans with the Venerable Space Wolves Dreadnought kit. One, to just build Bjorn, since I doubt we're going to get another Bjorn kit at least not for a while, since they're since they're obviously phasing out the Castum Ferrum Dreadnought, or they've already kind of phased it out. But if there's any word of it, after Adepticon, then I'll probably not get it. But if there isn't, I probably will, and I'll just use the other bits kind of to upgrade a Redemptor. But anyways, that was just the video. I didn't really go too deeply on lore, since one is the Black Templars, which are probably the second best well-known chapter of Space Marines, and then the Knights of Byzantium, which have very little lore. Anyways, please subscribe. We're getting very close to my second goal, and y'all will be able to choose the topic of the next lore video, which we only need 4 subscribers for. And that could be you. And after that will be some videos of me mini building. I'll have to figure all that out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.